Hi there and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make these cute little crochet AirPod holders. They're ideal for a beginner project and can be made in less than an hour for most crocheters. You'll just need a 4.0 millimeter crochet hook, a pair of scissors, a yarn needle, and a stitch marker would be helpful. I'm using a number 4 medium worsted weight yarn. You can use your yarn of choice. So go ahead and grab your supplies and come on back and let's get started. I will mention that it would be helpful to be familiar with a single crochet, a half double crochet, and how to slip stitch. And I do have these tutorials listed in the description below if you need a refresher course before getting started. Okay, we're going to start with the slip knot. And we're going to chain 10. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We'll be starting in the second chain from the hook. I'm going to flip this over and I'll be placing my stitches in the back bumps. So I'm going to place 2 half double crochet in this second chain from the hook. Yarn over, insert, grab the yarn, pull it through, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. Again, same stitch, yarn over, insert, grab the yarn, pull it through, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. In the next 7 stitches, we're going to place 1 half double crochet. So yarn over, next stitch, insert, grab your yarn, pull it through, yarn over, pull through all 3. Next stitch, yarn over, insert, grab the yarn, pull it through, yarn over, pull through all 3, and continue doing so until you have 1 stitch left. Okay, now we have 1 stitch left and we will be placing 4 half double crochet in this same stitch. So yarn over, insert, grab the yarn, pull it through, yarn over, pull through all 3. Again, same stitch. Okay, I'm going to place 2 more. Okay, last one. That makes 4 total in this end. Now I'm just going to pull on that just a hair and I'm going to start tucking my yarn in as I go. I'm going to repeat the same steps that I did on this side over here. I'm going to mirror what I did on this side. So I'm going to place 1 half double crochet in the next 7 stitches. So there's 1, and I'm tucking my yarn as I go. Next stitch, 2, next stitch, 3, next stitch, 4, next stitch, 5, next stitch, 6, and last stitch, 7. Now in this very last stitch, which is the very first stitch we created over here on this side, we're going to place 2 half double crochet in the same stitch. So yarn over and go into that last stitch there, pull up, yarn over, pull through all 3, and last one in the same stitch. Okay, now you created your bottom. So on your bottom of your AirPod case, you should have a total of 22 stitches. We're going to slip stitch into the very first stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through, and pull it through the loop that's on your hook, and chain 1. Okay, so that is the end of round 1. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut this excess piece off. So this will be the bottom. This will be the inside of the bottom. So round 2 is 1 half double crochet in each back loop of each stitch all the way around. This is the front loop and this is the back loop. So yarn over, insert into the back loop, grab the yarn, pull it through, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through all 3. Next stitch, yarn over, insert into the back loop, grab the yarn, pull it through, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through all 3. Next stitch, yarn over, insert into the back loop only, grab the yarn, pull it through, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through all 3. So continue placing 1 half double crochet into the back loop of each stitch all the way around, and I'll meet you at the end of this round to finish up together. Okay, welcome back. I'm just placing my last stitch. You should have a total of 22. This is the very first stitch we created. Okay, we're just going to slip stitch into the first stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through, and pull it through the loop that's on your hook, and then chain 1. And that is the bottom of our AirPod case. So at this point, we're just going to slip stitch along this bottom edge where we placed our half double crochet in the back loop only. This creates a little ridge here to where you can slip stitch along there and place that detail. So I'm just going to insert my hook right here at the end. I'm going to grab and I'm going to pull it through. I'm going to insert into that next stitch, grab this yarn, pull it through, and pull it through the loop that's on my hook. I'm going to insert my hook into the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through, and then pull it through the loop on my hook, and continue doing so all the way around. One tip that I will give, just relax as you're doing your slip stitching. You don't want anything to be too tight, and that's the best advice I can give as someone who's crocheted now for quite some time, is just to relax. I know it's very hard when you're a beginner, but it will make your crochet projects turn out beautifully. And I'm going to come right back to where I did my first slip stitch. I'm going to pull it out and cut this red, my detailed color, and I'm going to pull it out so that it is on the outside. Pull it in with your hook. You're just wanting to get it on the inside of the project and pull it through. Okay, I'm just going to flip this inside out while it's small and tie off. And then I will weave in my ends within the slip stitch here on this side. Cut that excess off. And we're ready to go on with our project and start row 3. We're starting the next row, round 3. We're just going to place one single crochet going under both loops. So insert your hook, grab the yarn, pull it through. There's 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through both. And to help you keep track of where your row begins, I just use these little stitch markers. So insert stitch marker under both loops so it'll stay put. So insert into the next stitch, grab your yarn, pull it through, 2 loops, yarn over, pull through both. Next stitch, go under both loops, grab the yarn, pull it through, 2 loops, yarn over and pull through both, and continue all the way around until you reach your last stitch. And we'll finish up this round together. Okay, welcome back. I'm just placing my last stitch. Now if I count, I should have a total of 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. This was my first stitch. So I'm going to slip stitch into my first stitch so I can remove the stitch marker. Insert, grab the yarn, pull it through, and pull it through the loop on your hook, and chain 1. Okay, that is the end of round 3. Okay, continuing on with round 4. I'm going to place one single crochet in each stitch. So there's my first one. I'm going to mark it with my stitch marker and continue placing one single crochet in each stitch. All the way around to the end. You should have a total of 22 stitches. Okay, I've placed my last stitch. I'm going to remove my marker and slip stitch into that very first stitch and chain 1. Now you can see the case really coming together. Make your project as tall as you'd like. So I'm going to do a total of 8 rows. So I will meet you back when I have finished my last row. Go ahead and pause the video and I'll see you soon. Okay, there's 21 and 22. Now instead of slip stitching into this first stitch, I'm going to create an invisible finish. So I'm going to remove my stitch marker, go ahead and cut my yarn and pull that out. To create an invisible finish, we're just going to simply go into the very first stitch created under both loops and pull the yarn through. And then we're going to come back and go into the back loop of the very last stitch we created, and I go the one underneath it and pull the yarn through. It just creates a really nice finish. I'm just going to tie off and weave in my ends. So before we go any further, I'm going to surface stitch or slip stitch around this top edge like I did the bottom, just for detail. Now it's time to create the handle. To create the handle, we're going to make a slip knot, and we're going to chain approximately, this handle is about 24 chains to start. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Once you have decided the length of your handle, place one half double crochet in each stitch. So yarn over, insert, grab the yarn, pull it through, yarn over, pull through all three. Next stitch, and place 1 half double crochet in each stitch all the way to the end of the row. So I'm just placing my last half double crochet in that last stitch. Tie off here at the end. There is our handle. I'm going to go ahead and put some detail on this with the red, just like I did on here, and I'm going to slip stitch on each side before applying the handle. So now we're going to sew on our handle, and to do so I'm going to flip this inside out so it's a little bit easier to manage. There is the finished product. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe for any future videos, and I hope you have an amazing day ahead. Happy crocheting!